Hey guys, welcome back to the Meat Cutting Academy. Today we're going to be cutting up a whole beef brisket. I'm going to show you how to trim this bad boy up for your barbecue. So let's get into it. So when you're cutting these briskets, I typically just cut the thicker portions of the fat off. I usually don't take too much off of the face here other than this little area right here. You'll notice when you buy these, if you push on it super firm, I usually like to get rid of all that stuff. Kind of lift it up and cut as you go. Try to cut upwards, not down towards the meat. And it's still kind of firm right there. So then you could just kind of come in and push and then kind of push up. Kind of get the majority of that fat out of there. That looks pretty good. And this, by the way, is a prime grade brisket. Not that that really matters to you guys, but picked this up at the store a few days ago and wanted to trim it up and get it ready for barbecue. So, and then you'll notice right here how this kind of looks almost like it's cooked, sort of. That's an acid wash that they use on the packaging, I believe. That's what I've always been told anyway by my bosses. The acid kind of makes this kind of hard, almost cooked look to it, so I usually just cut that off. I'm not going to use that for anything. So you just kind of want to skim it off, you don't want to cut too deep. There we go. Perfect. A little bit more there. There we go. Okay, that's off of there. And then this top here, I'll just leave that the way it is. I think that's fine. You're not going to have to worry too much about any of the silver skin or anything. That's just all going to cook out. So this front piece here, you just want to trim that up a little bit. Just kind of come in here and just cut that fat off. Then here I like to kind of cut it at an angle. When you get to the fat, just kind of cut at an angle. Right about there. There we go. Alright, so now that we have this little front piece squared up here, it's looking pretty good. So now I just kind of come around all the sides of it and just kind of take off the major chunks of fat, the real heavy parts. Okay, and flip it over, and the back shouldn't really need a whole lot of trimming. So on the top part of this, if you flip it over, you'll notice this little section here, there's a little bit of fat. There's not much there you have to remove, but I like to start at the corner. Just kind of push as you cut, push like upwards. Okay, and as you take off chunks of fat, just kind of feel again for harder spots. The hard spots, they're not going to render down as well when you cook this stuff, so you want to cut the majority of that out. This actually doesn't feel too bad. It's a little firm in the center, but I think that's okay though. Okay, a lot of this is fine. This kind of fat right here, it's real soft. That's what you want. You want to kind of like feel all the fat around this whole thing, and any of the fat that feels real hard, you want to just trim that off until it kind of feels soft. Right about 1/4 inch is kind of what you want. That was a little deep on that one. A little more on this. Yeah, you're really in no hurry when you're cutting this. Don't worry about speed. Alright, a little bit right here. Okay, that's about, I think that's about good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, that's pretty much all there is to it. Now I'm going to season this guy up, and then I'm going to cut it up probably into, I don't know, thirds, and put that in the freezer, and take it out whenever we have company. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to cut up beef brisket. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, I will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.